Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Hourglass. Yes. So we just had that lunar eclipse, no? Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the channel, for staying loyal and positive throughout this journey. It's not easy, but we're built for it, right? We're capable. So we're going to jump into the reading straight away. And we're going to see what the cards has to say about this lunar eclipse in Virgo season. I don't know why I wanted to say Libra. I'm like jumping the gun here, but Libra gang, Libra twins, 926. Anyhow, let's hop into it. Let's see what's going on. As a collective, this could be way above the collective. So this may not, for some of you, I feel like you're not resonating with the collective. You may be on an advanced or just a different path. And that's a-okay, you know? All right, so I'm getting that you're advanced. So I may be speaking to a certain individual or a certain advanced collective. Something about getting consumed with a demonic trend. This trend could be promoting deception. It could be promoting self-harm or self-destruction, dysfunction. In reality, we have inner child and we have emotional balance. So we have the heart and we have the solar plex energy. So in this lunar eclipse, Virgo season, the inner child is going to be stimulated. Some of you could be dealing with younger people or like maybe 10 years younger than you. I feel like you're meant to work around these people or cross paths with these people because it's something to help you recognize a need from your inner self. So that little boy, that little girl within, you meeting these people, you're working around these younger people to show you something about yourself. So if they're on their shit, on their game, on their goals, and maybe at that age you weren't, it's like it's showing you where you need to like step up. I'm also getting like this scenario where it's like you're doing something in life or you're getting by, right? And then you happen to meet someone else that's a little bit further along or they're really working smart. And that in turn inspires you to kind of step up your game, kind of opens your mind on what else you could do to move along. I keep getting get along. Wow. So reward your adult self by giving the inner child what it needed at a certain time. That is going to promote healthy emotional balance. You may even learn or get to experience harmony, peace. I feel like there's someone stumbling around the dark when it comes to stability, emotional stability and peace. So that could be what's going on or what the lessons is trying to open you up to. We have 18 to 27. That could be an age bracket. This could be adult children, or this could be, again, you may be, it's not a setback. It's more like a returning, it's like a rediscovery stage of 18 to 27. But it could actually be a little older for some of you. All right, so let's see. Let's get a topic deck. The heart and the solar plex chakra. Where do you feel it? Where do you feel the burn? Where do you feel the nudge? In the solar plex and the heart chakra? Yeah, so it's something, and you know what? This could be a painful memory, or this could be a harsh reality, a harsh truth. I'm getting restoring innocence, baby. Be careful what you're drinking as well. I don't know why I'm seeing like soda pop. I'm seeing like the old-fashioned bottling of Coca-Cola or Fanta. Maybe you like orange or pineapple Fanta. What's this about? We have teddy bear. So someone is interested and wanting to date you, or right now you may be out in the dating arena. The thing is, somebody's flirting around. Flirting around like a child, like a teenager, blowing kisses, okay? So somebody wants fairness, love, and blooming romance in this emotional stability. Or maybe that's what's missing. So maybe you're interested in someone, and this lunar eclipse in Virgo season is highlighting what is lacking. Yeah, amazing chemistry, like wildfire flirting, but where's the fluidity? Is it just stuck in the honeymoon phase? Or, I don't know, I'm hearing you need to give a deadline and how long you could date for. It's like a possibility, too much flirting, excessive flirting. Or maybe that's who you're dealing with, or that's who you are right now. You just want to flirt around. I'm hearing shut the front door. All right, let's see what else is going on. So a lot of lovey-dovey, high school romance type energy. I'm hearing I just want peace. We have poker face. All right, so some of you could be dealing with folks that are just not serious. This could also be a reoccurring energy. Somebody from the past could be bouncing in and out your life. There is a risk here. Like, I don't know if somebody's trying to date online, and that eliminates risk. That eliminates being assertive. I got stuck with that addiction. Could be gambling, or the addiction of just flirting around, not really getting too serious, not really wanting to risk anything, kind of like the singledom piece, like how life is flowing right now. And it's like somebody could be repeating that flirtatious pattern, and it's like in the back of their mind, they're like, damn, I know how this is gonna end. One of you could be making a lot of beautiful memories with a very seasonal person. Someone could be looking at your pictures. Maybe this person has older pictures, or like older pictures of you. You may have changed a lot from a young girl. I'm hearing you change a lot from the young girl you were. For my ladies, my guys, Yeah, something about gambling excites someone. Like, that's the risk, that's the thrill in their life. They have a lot of exciting, crazy moments. So this could be like sport betting. This could be literally someone that is a part of a poker community. It's like it's really thrilling. This is where this person has a peace of mind. I don't know. It's like a thrilling, and then it gives them like this emotional solidness. That's what the game taught them. It takes a special person to understand. That's what I heard loud and clear. So I don't know if somebody's in a career field or a job, and they're kind of gambling away seriousness, or the option of having something very serious emotionally. It's like the life they're living, it takes a special person to kind of run with them, to keep that playful energy. I'm hearing tough skin. You gotta have tough skin. Yeah. And then I love you for that. I love you for that. All right, so let's see what kind of emotions or moods are floating around. Somebody longs to have a more fulfilling life. Somebody may want to travel, or they need to go back to a childhood passion. Could be photography. Somebody may like abstract photography, or they catch moments that are like mundane art. I wonder if it's going to be like this forever. Channel question there. What are we learning from the past in this lunar eclipse and Virgo season? So you may have an actual Virgo that wants to be playful and flirtatious with you. They're not showing you that they want to take certain risk with you. They want you to take a chance and bet on them. So this is like someone that wants you to like trust the process, what's going on. I don't want to say trust your heart, because some of you could actually like this person, but they kind of suck the wonder out of you or the situation because of this poker face type behavior. Maybe you're more outgoing and like light with life, and this person is a bit more observant. I want to see where this goes without showing any type of validation. It's like it's really, it's like a weight. It's not a dead weight, but this person acts like a weight, like weighing on your shoulder or leaning on you. It's like you bring the magic, the vibrancy, the life to their life, yet they act like, oh, this is not affecting me at all. I am totally not enjoying this. Could be a Taurus energy. Somebody may have a lot of pictures that they like to go back and look at, or they have a knack for freezing moments. We have grief. Somebody may have taken a bad bet, and now they're like emotionally shattered or scattered. No peace for the wicked. We have discouraged. Yeah, someone kind of like locked their inner child in a closet. They were hurt way before you met them. Maybe they even have pictures of a time where they lost their inner light. And they learn not to show their hand. So this is a person that's on guard even when they don't need to be, even when they're safe. Someone rather reminisce about you, about how things was through pictures instead of really taking the risk and being assertive around you. We have hopeful and we have unfulfilled. Hopefully you'll come back home. Hopefully I'll get to be this happy again. But right now I'm discouraged from really doing anything serious. I don't know. I keep getting, yeah, you took a bad gamble. So I don't know if someone really risk all their finances right now and they're kind of like down. Maybe there was an investment that somebody had to put all the chips in and they're waiting for the payout or the results. They're trying to have faith and optimism about that situation. Meanwhile, they could be looking at pictures, going down memory lane. This could also be that investment. They have plans for it. So, you know, sometimes we spend the money before we even made it. It's like somebody having a lot of plans for a paycheck that they haven't received. I'm not at peace. Someone wants you. They want you, but they also want to stay away from you because they are not at peace. And I mean, looking at you, you seem like you're flourishing. It seems like you have like this baby face, or they know that your personality is very innocent and childlike. You're very optimistic about a lot of things. And maybe this person is trying to stay away from you. It's like, you know, sometimes somebody's like naturally cheery, naturally optimistic, and you're going through some shit in life and you don't really want to spill on them. Banish the curse. So I post this card on my Instagram page, and it has a extra details there about banishing the curse. Someone could have gotten violated, or someone could have been deeply disappointed, even distraught as a youngin', right? They adapted some type of way of being shut down or overprotective, not showing their true selves. For some reason, this turned into some sort of curse. or a self-prophecy. Someone knows what I'm talking about. It affects someone's optimism and faith. Because it's like this unfulfillment, this dissatisfied, this wandering in the dark may have went on for far too long. Maybe it's been 4 years and something minutes, something hours, something minutes. It's like a countdown here. Whatever this was, somebody is convinced that they lost their innocence because of it. This could also be somebody's following the same footsteps of their dad. Let's say their dad was into like high profile gambling games. This could have deeply wounded someone because the person was absent or neglected their parental duties, and somehow the child end up being the same type of, I don't know what I want to say, violator. I'm hearing curse to play these games or curse to play the hand that was dealt. This is somebody's way of thinking. It's very gloom, doom type of vibe. This is what I was taught. This is what I was exposed to with camera energy. Somebody's being watched, surveillance. Somebody's wondering too much about a particular person and they're watching them. This could also be that somebody's being watched not to cheat or to prevent cheating. This could be in a game. Somebody's trying to babysit someone from not cheating. That's not your responsibility. That's theirs. Somebody's like ready to explore their options because they don't feel satisfied in a situation that they may have ultimately thought it would have bring peace. They were hopeful that this would have bring a lot more emotional stability to their life. Creativity. And we have blessed day. I'm hearing a lovely day, lovely day. Lovely day. That's what I'm getting, you guys. Music is a way of channeling. So if you're like disgust or you're easily irritated with that, that's on you. You deal with that, right? We have a lot of beautiful butterfly energy. There was a huge butterfly that kind of passed my garage yesterday morning when I was having breakfast. And my neighbor saw it and she yelled out, "Oh my, what a big old beautiful butterfly." And I was like, damn, I'm so glad somebody else got to experience that. I feel like someone reminiscing on your pictures, you're like a great inspiration or muse. You drive me wild. It's like you drive this person wild that it kind of ignites this inner spirit within them. It makes them want to be hopeful with things that they're creating. So looking at you, looking at your smile, looking at your posts, your reels, it's like, wow, yeah, that is really opening my mind to being hopeful with what I'm creating, with what I am doing. Blessed day. So I feel like there are more blessed days coming around for a lot of you, even though you may feel unfulfilled or purposeless at this time. And maybe you're kind of like stuck in the past with watching old pictures. This could be you. Maybe you were an aspiring actor or an actress or a model, or you kind of like nostalgic for 20 years ago, and I feel like that's holding you back from what you could create in the now. You seem to have a lot of options surrounding you, but you may be lacking the willpower and the faith in yourself. Your guides are here to tell you, stop gambling away your opportunities to tap into this lightheartedness, this openness. Stop being so fixated on what could possibly go wrong, what you haven't learned. If it's a lesson that you're meant to repeat, babes, you're gonna repeat it. Whether you're avoiding it or not, you need it. And until you really pass that level, you're not gonna be able to get over it. Mindfulness. Cast away the negativity. Some of you are cursing yourself. Your tongue is a very powerful weapon here. Be mindful on how you treat yourself, or be mindful with how you allow people to shut your inner child down. Some of you may be hanging around folks, you may be even sleeping with someone that's very hopeless. They don't know which way they want to go in life, and you're kind of taking that on. You're taking that on in some way, whether you're trying to be their cheerleader, their mascot, whether you're trying to be their peace. You're kind of like pouring into a bucket full of holes, hey. Does that make sense? So show these people what life could be like by being the biggest demonstration, by how you treat yourself. Be mindful on how far you take it when it comes to giving your inner child, that little boy, that little girl, what you think it wants. So we're going to put this off to the side. So because you're taking your inner child, you're protective, and you're doing it in a healthy way, in a safe way, because you are doing that. You are showing others who are not satisfied with their life and themselves that you're no longer who you used to be in those pictures. Maybe this is someone that really prays or really hopeful that you would return back to that stage, but you can't go back to that. It's about now. The peace is gone since you left. Maybe you were the glue or the gold that was holding something together. Somebody's choosing to do something that's a hollow victory or empty victory, hey. They're not learning. It's like they feel like if they give up, that's when things are going to turn around. So it's like a need to keep doing this over and over, even though it doesn't look like a glorious win. It's not a beneficial win. Like gambling, for instance. This could be a poker player. At times they're really down. And at times they're, like really full of life. It's something about the thrill of winning and losing somebody needs to kind of deal with. And it's a lot to do with their inner child. It's nothing you could do about that. Wow. So I saw someone just now looking at a picture of a parent and them when they were little. And it's a day where it was very promising. This could be like a celebration, a birthday, or even like a school event. This parent was supposed to show up and stay. It was supposed to be about this child. And they decided to risk that moment to go back to something that was not rewarding. It was like, oh, well, here's your present. I got to go to this gamble game. I'm expected to be there by 4. And the child is like, well, thank you for coming. And thank you for the gift. Yeah. I got to go. Love you. Have a good time. Bye. So the child now feels like that is more important than what was happening. So they somehow get attracted to this. They want to see what's the great importance all about. So somebody may be copying an adult, an absent parent figure, wanting to see what was so important than me. What? I'm getting that somebody's nails is dirty. 10 of Cups wanted to just drop out of the deck. Again, we have doubly confirmation of the 10 of Cups, emotional balance. So this lunar eclipse is bringing in life lessons about emotional balance. This is the party. It was supposed to be a love day, a day of celebration and love of life of a particular person. Here's your gift. They have pictures to back up that experience, and it brings like this very triggering memory. It was supposed to be a happy time, and it's very sarcastic how this is being channeled. It was supposed to be a loving day. It was supposed to be a good day. We were supposed to be this happy family, but it's like it's only captured or freezing pictures. It's like fake smiling. It's like it's exhausting to perform now. I don't count me out, or what's the point? I'm hearing something about we're gathered here today. Somebody fill me in the comment box on what that could mean. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody's money is coming in. Somebody made an investment. It was a gamble. It was a huge risk. But the Ace of Pentacles is hey. So whatever somebody planted, it may be coming around to harvest in this Libra equinox. I'm hearing a penny for every thought. A penny for every thought. So you could be around older people, or you were taught certain phrases that pops in now and then about mindfulness. It reflects mindfulness. Dreams coming through with the 10 of Cups and the emotional balance. So maybe there were some sacrifices, hey, where somebody had to neglect something else. I'm hearing I did it for us. I did it for you. So somebody may feel guilty that their parents is overworked or something. I'm getting like a parental energy. You could actually be the parental energy in your relationship. And this is why we have a lack of harmony, which is disharmony. You could be looking at pictures of yourself wanting to make some sort of cosmetic change. I'm going to start saving for a desire. So someone may be wanting to achieve a goal, a desire. They're not showing their hands about it. They laying these seeds in privacy or discretion. They're mindful. Something about somebody likes the thought of you over working or putting in efforts for you. Somebody is not who they need to be to get what they want. This is why we have purposeless. This inner happiness is kind of like scattered. I'm hearing, is it Mariah Carey? Dream lover, come and rescue me. Dream lover, come and rescue me. Anyway, we have, sorry to say, some sort of dysfunctional family or group. Really trying hard to seem perfect and to seem like they're having fun. It's like, what the fuck are you guys celebrating? Shattered dreams? Don't overlook the negativity with the company you keep. If you're feeling like you're in high school again, you're being bullied, you're being pressured to do things, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to have a different perception of how you want your current life to be flowing. It's okay to have a different perception of what is peace. Some of you may be really attracted to someone that lives a very different life from you. The thing is, I feel like some of you may be moving out of a very disappointing cycle with this person. And they're starting to see, it's like you're exposing to this person the value of this gambling or this risk-taking behavior they have. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So we do have heavy placements. It's Piscean energy, Neptune. That could all be planetary energy that could be affecting you right now or plays a major role in the lunar eclipse. And like I was saying, it's okay to have a different perception of peace and thrill. Hierophant talks all about that. Beliefs, belief system. This could also feel like we have someone that's part of a company, a little clique, a little posse. They're attached to these people because it's a reflection. They're showing you, and if this could also be the person you're cross watching for. They're affiliated. Hierophant energy is affiliation, alliances, the family. So this person is affiliated with a group of people that could be like on a basic level, very 3D, superficial deal. And they're starting to see like, maybe I've outgrown this. Maybe I want more solidness in my life. So maybe somebody will grow the little pasije and they're talking about them. I'm hearing, yeah, you know, they're talking about you. This could also send somebody's inner child on a peak. So maybe you came from a big family with the 10 of Cups. You didn't get the attention that you really needed or felt you deserve. So hanging around a posse that's a little jealous or gossiping about you, it kind of gives you that importancy. All right, we have a married couple here. People talking about this married couple. Some of you may have decided to cancel a celebration. Maybe you and your spouse or you or your partner was like, you know what? We are going to cancel. We're going to sit this one out, and people could be gossiping, or you already know they're talking about you. They're talking about you when you're not around, and then they smile or they're very engaging when you guys are in their faces. So we have friendships coming in this lunar eclipse. Some of you may need to let go of very immature-ish individuals to meet friends that are coming to bring harmony and more emotional stability. And this could be in ways like it's just not all about partying. It's about you have emotionally sound, supportive individuals coming to you. So be mindful on the celebrations you choose to cancel is what I heard. I'm feeling this celebrating energy. We do have some cheating that may be going on. I'm hearing friends fuck friends. Or somebody's literally saying, fuck friends, you know? Forget about them people. Yeah, someone could be like a little quiet in the group. It's like, what's going on with you? Why are you so quiet today? And he's like, you wouldn't understand. Yeah, look at that, 4 of Cups. So even though you around people that you're emotionally attached to, or there's some sort of likeness going on, you still feel like in a 4 of Cups energy. Look at that. And then we have longing that wanted to stick to the desk. Yeah, you're longing for something that's worth taking a picture of. Maybe there's people just sit around taking a lot of selfies and you're just sitting there like, you know, how much times you could do that a day? You know what I'm saying? Gossiping. Somebody's antisocial, and I guess they're like in this 4 of Cup antisocialness. They're not motivated. Their interests are different. Hey, another water sign. Okay, so maybe somebody's at work and everybody at work is like doing their duties and full of life, you know, really loving what they're doing. And this person is like, I don't know if this is for me. This doesn't ignite me like what I thought it would be. And that could be like a literal work. Maybe just somebody just start working, or it's getting a little boring at work. 4 of Cups. Somebody's trying to distract themselves from the 4 of Cups when it comes to you. Maybe you know they're kind of like lurking on your pictures, or you know they still have those pictures of you that you sent in 1996. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's talk about this gambling. Yeah. So, you know what? There's a lot of Tower moments that's happening, and it's necessary. It's definitely a blessing in disguise. Someone may want to jump ship here, or somebody's ready to leave early. I'm also getting that some of you may be invited to something, and there are some past people you were well connected to. It's like, yeah, I'm choking on the ashes from this fucking burning building or this burning bridge. So maybe you burned some bridges, or people burnt some bridges with you, and they're choking on the whole situation by gossiping. Let them choke. Switch your focus. Switch your focus to the Tower. Okay, so that's what I was guided to say. And then I'm hearing switch your focus on this obstacle. It's like your mind or your eyes. Okay, so everybody have eyes, but not everybody sees the same thing. So maybe, you know, everybody's looking at something and they're not seeing what you're seeing, and that's the big Tower moment. Someone doesn't get it that you're a missed opportunity with them. Whatever keepsake they have of yours, they touching it. I don't know what you call that, petting it. talking to it. I was just talking in my mind to you. Somebody interest has changed, and that's the Tower moment that's gonna stop this stagnancy. So shit, let that motherfucker burn. Let that weight. See, that's the Tower felt like the weight on the shoulder. It's okay to have different interests. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, is that you, mamas? Somebody's being resourceful and crafty. Then I'm also getting that you may have like a high-powered person that just admires your skills. Some of you may be a very great team leaders or team. You're very valuable to a company. Whatever skills you have to offer, it's a trusted source. Queen of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Some of you, your spiritual beliefs and values are coming from a dark place. It's like your inner child is the dark mentor. Look at you. What are you doing? Counting your money? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna use this $50 to get my lashes done. It's like you're sorting out your budget. Are you frugal, mamas? We have a guy that's watching for a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, someone that actually set or had a set of ground rules already established when this guy met you. So I'm talking to a guy now that's in the audience. Their spiritual beliefs are changing. Your spiritual beliefs are changing because of this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles seems to be giving you ideas about value, about having faith in yourself, about being at peace with Tower moments in your life. This Queen of Pentacles could be showing you how a blessing it is to have folks around you that are teachers, that are mentors, that could talk more than just superficial topics. This Queen of Pentacles is showing you, my guy, that it's a good time to kind of explore your perceptions with the Hierophant and your framework with the group of people that you're working with. I don't know. I'm getting that this guy that's in the audience right now, they want the Queen of Pentacles to know something about their place in your life, the guy's life, but the Sun, something about their ego is fragile, and telling people or giving like genuine compliments, they feel like it's a gamble to show their hand that way. That's their problem. If you're the guy that's watching and your ego or your pride constantly blocks you, you need to be mindful on what you're gambling away. And this could be in your life as well, not only with this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody has a big ego, but they walk like that because they could back it up. Some Beyonce energy, I got a big ego. But it's almost like this ego is very resourceful. It's like somebody takes pride into being a problem-solving Queen of Pentacles. And what that does is it creates like this cooperative vibe. The Queen of Pentacles becomes a teacher of mindfulness. So maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles, my guy, is your guide or teacher on how to be mindful, emotional intelligence. Really take a long look on the things that you're putting stock in that's not really adding to your life, hun. This King of Cups, we're in our feelings today, and that's good. This lunar eclipse is bringing big awareness to how we truly feel. See, a lot of us were taught, oh, feelings are weak. You can't count on feelings. Feelings are not facts, but they hold valuable messaging. We have a dark Scorpio here. This could be a very masculine woman in her Queen of Cups energy as well. So just be mindful. Everybody looking for the 10 of Cups. Everybody looking for something healthy, supportive. especially where they didn't have it growing up. I'm also getting that someone is looking at old pictures of exes. Like, you could be the type, or this person could be the type where you have a friend that kind of merges last name when you guys only dating for like 3 months. You already took on this person's name. You started editing the pictures where it's Mrs. and Mrs. blah blah. Somebody's like have a box of exes, like looking at them in privacy. What is this King of Pentacles? We're gonna pick on this King of Pentacles, you guys. They don't want people to use their true emotions or their truest feelings against them. So they're intentionally careful with what they expose or what compliments they pay. They watch their words. Two of Wands. I'm going to put that back because I shuffled it off camera. What they fantasizing about, King of Cups? Ooh, this is a horny toad. I heard this is a horny toad. They get off on people that are emotionally attached to them. That's how they feel needed. The Two of Wands could also talk about my focus is on other options where the grass may seemingly be greener. Oh, where's the planet? They're looking for someone to share the workload. Somebody's looking for someone to give them peace or have the same perception of peace. King of Wands. So my guy is coming out. I'm calling you guys out to call you in. What's up, King of Wands? Those of you that have that fire energy or fire sign, fire risings, could even be fire moons. Patiently waiting, but we restless. I almost say we reckless, bruv. Some of you may have left someone to their vices. Now they're in it. They're free to like be consumed by it. Their perception of it is changing. I'm hearing, look what you have done to me. Look what you did to me. Somebody has two paths. Two paths with the Two of Wands. They may feel like they're going to disappoint someone, or they know they're disappointing loved ones with the Ten of Cups, the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. We have someone, hey, that have two groups of supportive people. They could have one group of envious, jealous, hater types of friends that they always fall back on to make them feel better with the sun. But it's all fake. It's all very hollow, superficial. Because at the end, it's like you feel drained. You feel like that was a waste of time. And then but you're choosing that by risking actually hanging out, actually building an emotional connection with people that actually loves you, that actually wants to love this inner child. So someone could be like going through a tower moment where they realize that what they chose in the Two of Wands energy, what seemed like a great collaboration for the ego, now they suddenly feel like doom in the Four of Cups and the unfulfilled. They didn't want to change something. Somebody took a bad deal or they took a hard loss and they're very held back. Someone could even be feeling like a midlife crisis. Some of you who hanging around a lot of young people, you really see how unhappy they are. But they're still committed to an expectation of the Hierophant. Fearing the unknown. The King of Cups, the King of Wands may be fearing the unknown. In 24 hours, the Eight of Wands is my in the 24 hours card. It's a timestamp. So in the next 24 hours, the Tower may come about and the two paths or the two options is going to be revealed. One is a path of stability. Could be a little bit of boredom if you're not accustomed to a stable fluid life where you're at peace, you have the luxury of at a slow morning, slow pace, then you could hype it. It's like you're the creator here, but it may have a sense of boredom. Then we have another path that's very like rapid. There are times where we feel completely hopeless about life. We're putting on like a stage. Something is staged. Because I'm seeing people like putting props together and then everybody coming together to take a picture. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Somebody's waiting for a tower moment, or they could feel it rapidly coming about. Somebody's about to do something impulsive because they're impatient and unfulfilled. Y'all be careful out there. And if this is you, it could be due to trouble of gossiping people. Maybe you might lash out. Tell them a thing or two about what you should have told that bully in school back in the day. Yup, there they go. So in 24 hours, I don't know if you're going to have a panic attack, or people might think you're panicking. Things are moving fast with the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups. There's a swift change in somebody's infatuation with you. So I don't know if you're part of a little group, or you guys go hang out after work, or there's like a hangout vibe, and you have someone that may step to you within that 24 hours. Maybe they may express that they had a really great time with you, but I'm hearing somebody's going to be procrastinating from the sidelines. 24 hours, a community is going to make an announcement. Could have something to do with a child, or a function for children. No, somebody's celebrating a child's birthday, and all the parents' friends are there like it's their party. And the child may feel neglected. So the parents took over the party. Like, yeah, you guys gotta leave now. And you're like, wait, it's my party. I say when we leave. Hello. We have a wedding, an invitation to a wedding. Some of you may get down on the floor and, it's like, yeah, you got it. You still got it. Somebody about to rock the boat because of gossip. This King of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles about to rock the boat? The Nine of Pentacles. Remember I talked about having peace in this singledom? Maybe somebody may be called upon for money. To fund somebody else's because I'm getting like somebody may be called for money so someone could get a celebration event going to make memories. Okay, so back it up. We go into the Ace of Pentacles. Those of you that are checking in with work or investment that you made, I'm seeing the end results being the Ten of Cups, emotional balance, Nine of Pentacles. The thing is, being mindful and having faith in something that you cannot see that's working for you is needed. That may be going out on a limb and having this childlike optimism. Maybe you'd never had that before. Maybe it was taken from you at a young age, but you have to rediscover how it's like, I'm hearing, oh my God, it's Christmas morning. So it's like that Christmas celebrative feeling. You need to invoke that. And then I'm seeing the mantis shedding its old skin, and it's like that process. So you may need to Google some kind of animal shedding its old skin and look at the process, how the animal is reacting. Take that concept and apply it to the Nine of Pentacles. It was slow. It could have been very daunting. You may have felt like you lost all hope. You may have had some ridiculous thoughts about yourself. But with the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the emotional balance card, ooh, you're about to be talked about. Somebody may overindulge in you. Maybe they're doing it out of guilt, out of the Four of Cups energy. Maybe you seem to be getting it on. It's paying off for you, but they didn't see the blood, sweat, and the tears. And it's like somebody's like latching on to you. You seem very interesting. Maybe some of you don't like to be in the light like that. This King of Pentacles. Ooh. Somebody's about to make an investment in a new home. A new car. Maybe there was a tough push with the Tower. And that got someone to be in the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, where they're more dependent on themselves. It's tough, but it's very, very rewarding, especially to the inner child, being the parent that you needed. Six of Pentacles. Someone remember when you were given a lot and they were giving you drops. They remember your generosity. Now that you're not given to them, you went from the Six of Pentacles with being caring and sharing. Maybe they took advantage of your givenness. And now you're in the King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Even if you're a woman, this is just energy. Maybe you're really decisive on your financial abilities. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Someone that may have did something contrary to what you were offering, because we have a lot of, I know I missed an opportunity with you. I looked at greener pastures or what seemed greener from where I was standing, and I took that route. Now it looks like since you like turned the water off, they thirsty. And now you're like accumulating more. Some of you, the setback, the financial setback with the Tower is gone. And I feel like the harvest is hay. So whatever you took an investment or a gamble on may have put you in your feelings. You may have felt very emotionally manipulative or protective of yourself while going through this. I'm hearing this transition to the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody's feeling a way that you're more dependent on yourself. Some of you, some sort of body issues may have miraculously cleared up when you stop giving so much to needy people or people that talk about you like you never helped. Ooh, my stomach. Somebody sees you as having more than enough. More than enough innocence, more than enough wonderness, flirtation. Maybe somebody feels a way that you're very flirtatious, or they think you are. Three of Wands. I should have seen this coming. I feel like you were always independent, especially with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you were always independent. You just came down to this person's level of understanding or this person's level of doing things. And I feel like when you had enough, because you're showing your hand and they weren't, you were very mindful of how that was disrupting the peace. For the person that's watching, for the person that shift out of being so generous, you took advantage of the generosity. And all you have now is the memory of what was. That is the penalty of whatever cheating or whatever. Oh, I'm going to go to that path because it looks better. It looks like it's just beneficial for me. Now you're in the King of Cups, wanting to use some sort of emotional manipulation. And it's because, I don't know, I feel like somebody's in a parental energy because you're coming off as like a child. But you have the luxury of that with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. So we up all night working on something. Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears. You got to put in that good effort to be who you need to be to get this emotional balance. Some of you are dealing with folks that never had that as a child. They don't get it. It's like they're learning that as an adult now. So we could be like doing something backwards or learning emotional intelligence and balance backwards. Large months. Somebody has a deadline. Protect your passions. Protect your assets. Eight of Pentacles. Poker face. Somebody's trying really hard not to show you that they're financially insecure compared to you. So you may have more than enough where you're financially able to do something and this person can't. So they try to come off very cocky. They could be up all night trying to get rich or trying to find out how they could do more. I almost said we. Someone could be suffering through insomnia due to gossip. Why is someone letting somebody's opinion? Oh, because it's their community, it's their family, it's people that they have an emotional attachment to. Extreme regret. So someone may be calling you on the phone to tell you some story about how someone did them wrong, but you know that it was a bunch of using going on. You know, maybe you need to learn to tell this person, hey, if you're not going to change the topic or talk about something else, I'm going to have to hang up. Maybe you're not giving your input anymore and you're the one not showing your hand, and someone is getting really dissatisfied with that behavior. Not that you should change it. So living in the past, somebody has extreme regret. They can't let something go. They're not ready to let it go. Their nervous system is not ready to let it go. Something to do with gossip or what somebody was saying about a particular love interest or love life or the life someone loves. They talking about me bad. Could be a Gemini. They feel this way. And they let it stress them out instead of doing something. So it's like letting other people's words drive you insane instead of letting it be something to guide you about. Is like move at your own pace. If whatever they're saying is true and there's some sort of improvement to be made, go at your own pace. But if this is just gossip about what you did, this could even be like blackmail or wanting people to talk really well about yourself or whoever. Their opinions, the things that they say or their company really matters to someone. They're stressed out. So maybe somebody's stressed out that they're not in your company, or somebody easily gets stressed out without their community, because we have a lot of codependency on like church officials or being a part of something that I feel accepted. Like this group of people, it could be like addiction meetings. You know, it could be it's just important to someone. And it's like they're being talked about for it. So some of you may have the opportunity to travel, or you've been traveling. It was a very romantic kind of vibe. Or even though you're working hard, you're still feeling very romantic and like playful, flirtatious. You like to flirt with life. That could be the formula of freedom, of success with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody from a distance is not happy with the choices you made. I'm also getting that somebody's making plans to move long distance, and they know a lot of people may be sad about it. This could even be someone that may be choosing to not say goodbye, not show their hand, and just leave. But they're like in this leadership energy, whoever is going to do that. And it's like, I don't do long distance, but I'm happy I met you. I'm happy that I got to experience your company. So it could be that's just their belief. They don't believe in meeting people, experiencing things with these people, even a job or really. They don't believe in taking that with them as they go forward in the Eight of Wands. And it's kind of like hurtful for some, but I feel like this is how this person is able to refresh, to get back into that cherry energy. So someone may change their number when they leave. This could be a seasonal job. Maybe someone was there for like 1 to 8 years. It's like all of a sudden they don't exist. And that could cause a lot of wonder. So let's say you've been working with someone on a project. It was fun. You learn a lot of lessons. Your inner child, I mean, you started to smile again. You were hopeful about life. And the season comes around where they're ready to go out further, or they wanted to experience more. And then maybe just like, wow, that's crazy that you have that freedom, because that's a luxury when you could say, hey, I've been here for like 2 years. I want to go somewhere else and, experience that culture, or experience dating people. That's a high level of freedom. It's like I like working with others, but not having to work for them. When I have the luxury of grabbing great opportunities when it's presented to me, I'm able to take that leap and have faith in myself. I take beautiful memory. So I don't know. This feels like somebody's really enjoying their freedom and their singledom. And it could be like maybe this person was in that phase and you weren't. You wanted something serious with the Hierophant, something more traditional, reliable. And now maybe the tower hit and things changed. Things were exposed. Someone had a chance to weigh the value of what they were investing more in. And now it changed where you're in that phase of wanting to be free and successful. And now they're like stressed out about it. They see you helping others, or there's some sort of looking back now, I see the signs. So somebody was like really convinced that sticking to something was their way of peace, of happiness. They could have neglected you, or they triggered a lot of inner child life lessons. Now that you're like over that, you're more stable. In the King of Pentacles, you're very decisive about the go-to plan and how to get what you... And, this person's like cracking out now. Somebody's waiting for clarity. They're stressed out about an answer or clarity. They're not happy with their choices. But from a distance, you can't tell that this person is struggling, stagnant, or stuck. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Big up Uno self in the comment box. This person may also look different in pictures. So maybe they're looking good, sweet deal, but their facial expression or their eyes says a different story. It shows what? Stress, burdens, insomnia, maybe not getting enough sleep. It shows their hurt feelings about the Six of Pentacles between you and them. So something is now one-sided, but on their side. It was a lot on your side. Keeping the peace caused some sort of health problem. Or somebody knew about a health problem in a little posse, a little crew. They didn't say anything, and it affected somebody else in that group. So I don't know if friends fuck friends. You know what I'm saying? And somebody may be feeling really bad that they didn't say anything. They're constantly stressed out or worried that they didn't say anything. That's what I got. That's what I'm leaving it at. Big up on yourself in the comment box below. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys so much for being supported. It is deeply appreciated, y'all. Like, you swell my heart. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao. Alrighty. Bye.